Everyone welcome 27-year-old Sammie to the show. Now, so Sammie's 27 and backstage is her 52-year-old husband, Lenny. You see, 3 years ago, Sammie and Lenny had a problem and they briefly broke up. And Sammie admits she had a one-night stand with a then 18-year-old guy named Fred. Now, soon after that, Sammie, of course, finds out she's pregnant with her son, Royalty. Although Sammie and Lenny are still together, husband and wife, Sammie wants to prove to Fred that he is Royalty's father.
My son knows that that's his father. My son is starting to question, where's Fred, where's my dad?
But here's the thing. Fred didn't even know there was a possible father until your son was 8 months old.
I had to track down Frederick after I had my son because at 5 months old, my son started changing to a mulatto color. My son was seen by a specialist because his scrotum is a browner color. And that's when I found out he was the father of my son. And he knows he is. And he's lying about it,
I'm not the father of that son.
Be a
You're
man.
a liar. I'm not the
Sammie,
father of the son.
let's
You're a
get
liar.
this straight.
Be a man.
Until that time, you thought there was a possibility that your husband Lenny could be the father, right?
Yes, my husband and my son Royalty have a very strong bond.
Fred said that he took a DNA home paternity test with you and your son, and the test showed he was
wasn't
not
the father.
Right.
And I wasn't having it, Maury. He did not do that DNA test right.
Oh, I see.
He did not do it right.
Oh, he didn't swab everybody?
He was swabbing my son's teeth. You do not swab a child's teeth for a DNA test. You don't. And Maury, when he was doing a DNA test, my twin brother was there, and my twin brother heard Frederick say, I don't need this DNA test. I know you're my son, and he kissed my son in my house. Yeah, he did.
So, Sammie, what it says is the only real test is the Maury DNA test.
That's right, Maury. That's right.
We're going to meet your husband, Lenny, in a moment. But first, here's the guy you say is the father of your son. Here's Fred. Fred, come on out. Why aren't you the father?
I found out he was my son 8 months.
After he was born?
After he was born. And then...
I had to track you down and tell you. I shouldn't have to do that if you were a supposable man.
I am the man.
You know you that little boy's dad. Be a dad.
No, I'm not his dad. Lenny's his dad.
Yes, you are. You
He's confused as to his dad. He's confused to his dad because you don't know who the father is.
Tell me about this home DNA test you took.
All right, well, I swabbed myself and I swabbed Royalty right in front of Sam, and she feels like she had to get swabbed as well. You don't need 3 people to have a DNA test.
She thinks you faked the test.
Yeah, she thinks I faked it or...
He took the DNA test with him. How do I know he didn't tamper with it? Exactly.
I did not tamper with that DNA test.
Okay.
I want to find out he's my son as much as you do. I paid $134 for that DNA test. Why am I going to tamper with it? Why am I going to tamper with that DNA test?
Fred, you say that you didn't even know Sammie was married when you saw her.
I didn't. She told me she was divorced.
I was never married when I met
she was divorced,
Frederick.
Maury.
I was never married.
I feel like she was trying to trap me, Maury.
No.
Because she was...
No.
I'm the best looking man she's been with.
You're the what?
The best looking man she's been with.
I don't think so.
She's trying to trap me, Maury.
Do you know her husband?
You know what I mean? We don't get along, but I know him.
You better get along on this set. loving husband, you're a loving father, and yet she says Fred's the father of this child.
Yeah, that's what I was told too.
Do you think you're the father of that child?
No, you know what? Not really. If it is your kid, I'll tell you what. I've been with her from the day one he was born, right? I love the kid loves me. I'll buy that kid anything in the world, no matter what. The test came back and said I wasn't his dad. I'll take it, baby.
Did you feel that you had to forgive Sammie for what she did or not?
Like I said, kids come in the world, they don't ask to be brought in the world. Take responsibility, right? You? Man to man, if you are the father, step up, take responsibility for your kid. Right?
In the case of 2-year-old royalty, Fred, you are not the father.
Let's go! Come on, man! Let's go! Who's the father of that child? Is Lenny the father of that child, or is it someone else? Or is it someone else? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Sammie, you look shocked.
Yes.
And I did that DNA test wrong. Okay. Okay.
In the case of 2-year-old royalty, Lenny, you are the father.
Where's the baby?
Nice to meet you.
Where's the baby at?
You had it all wrong.
Yeah.
You were sure he wasn't the father.
Yeah.
Now what are you going to do?
We're gonna go home and love our son.
You are not the father.